What's up, guys? This is Will, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to take a look at what's on my Samsung Galaxy Note 8 early 2018. So I like to do a couple of these per year because, our devices change. We change up the way they look and change cases. We change, just try to make the device fresh to us. So we do different things with our devices. Most people do. Some people just leave theirs as is, but I'm one to change them up a little bit and just to get a different feel for the device. So on the outside of it, I'm still using this awesome Samsung case. That's by Samsung. Has a great feel in the hand with the device, and it makes it protects it pretty good. Also has a built-in kickstand that I really like for watching movies and other content on the YouTube and stuff like that. So this is the case that I'm rocking right now. I have several cases, but this is the one that I'm using at this time. On the screen here, I have one of those wet apply screen protectors. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But it works pretty good. I've used them several times on several devices, and I like them. They stay on pretty good, and they work well with cases. So on this screen here, I got my calendar widget right here. And I keep that on there because I like to have a quick glance at to see what date it is, because I'm always confused or not knowing what the date is. So that's a good way to keep it on here. When you get to this screen here, you can see I got a bunch of, well, let's go back. You get to this screen, clear these notifications here. Just got this background here from a theme that I'm using, and I have the clock on there, and that's it, and the date as well. So let's get into the start screen here. Now this is a theme that I'm using from the theme store. I want to go in here and I want to see what I want to give you the right name for it. This is the Midnight Blue theme that I'm using on it, and I really like the way it looks because everything's dark. That's the way the messaging looks on it. Your dialer and stuff like that. And they change up the icon pack on it as well. I'm not sure what icons they're using, but you can go in and read that information on it. But it's a nice dark theme, and with these AMOLED screens, that they dark themes always a plus for your battery. So I'm also using the stock launcher, which I'm still using this Bixby Home right here. And I kind of like the Bixby Home because it gives me some information the way I have it set up. I got what's trending on Facebook, what's trending on YouTube, Twitter. If I take my heart rate, it keeps that there, and I get my notifications. I can see at a glance notifications from Facebook, my total steps that I walked today, and it gives me a lot of useful information that I can use. You can see I'm not too active today, my day off, so not too much there, but I kind of like that, so that's why I use it and keep it there. So when you get back to this screen here, this is a weather widget that came with the theme. I kind of like it. It makes it, it matches well with this theme. Come down here, I have a quick access widget right here to my wife to text or call her. My calendar, as you can see, with their icon pack that they're using with this theme, changes the calendar lookup, and also your folders right here gives them like a different look around your folder right there, your folders as well. So within this is my email, Gmail, and my mail, my apps, email apps that I'm using, social. As you can see, just about everything else that most people have, maybe missing some. I also throw in some different other things, but as you can see, some of the icons are different with this icon pack. Pretty nice. Got my Bible app on deck, phone, messaging, browsers, and there are my browsers that I use currently. settings and camera. But as you can see, these icons look pretty good. I like the way they look on here. Changes them up. The next page over, Google search bar, TV guide, because I like to have that on deck to see what's coming on. My tools folder here, I call it clock and calculator. Probably could have more stuff in there as far as tools, but that's the way I have it set up. My weather, the weather channel and AccuWeather. I always got to see if it's going to rain. The secure or not rain. The secure folder here. This is an app that I'm not using, but it comes on the device where you can put pictures or videos or whatever you want to put in it. If you're a person that lets people use your device from time to time and you don't want them going through and seeing a lot of your stuff on there, you can put them in a secure folder and have a password set up where you need the password to get into it. So this Pinup, this is a nice app that works in conjunction with your S Pen, where you can color, draw, whatever you want to do. I usually use this when I'm just sitting somewhere bored, really bored with nothing else to do, and just do some coloring. And here's something that I did right here. Just sitting there doodling, I call it, and came out pretty good. And you can really post these or whatever you want to do, and just take something to do to make time go by. So that's a great app that works with your S Pen and comes natively on the device. Samsung Notes, I really use that a lot. I like using it. My sports folder here, the score, ESPN. Got to keep up with what's happening with those scores. Editing folder here. I kind of throw a bunch of stuff in here. I got video editing as well as picture editing, and got Legend, Pixel Lab, Pixlr, Filmora Go, Power Director, and Video Show. So this device is good if you want to do some light editing with those apps, and it works good because you got that S Pen to go along and help you out. Games, these are probably the only two games that I play on this device when I have time or nothing else to do. Yahtzee and Alto's Adventure. Got my Samsung Smart Camera app right there. I use that with my Samsung camera here. This is what I normally use to shoot my videos with. The Samsung, this is the WB380F. And I've had this for a while. It works, it shoots pretty good videos with the right lighting. And I've had it for a while and I like it. So I use that to transfer videos from the camera to my smartphone. My music right here, Spotify, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Movies folder here, I call it. Netflix and Prime Videos. Got my Samsung Health. That keeps up with your walking pace. Just a number of things. Your pulse. All kinds of stuff for the Samsung Health. So that's a win right there. YouTube folder. YouTube, the studio, and AdSense. I don't know why AdSense is in there, but I put it in there just to have it there, I guess. And my shopping. These are all the things I use for my shopping. And I also includes my package tracking apps in there as well. And so, yeah. Photos here, I got the gallery and Google Photos. My files, use that quite a bit, keeping up with what I have on the device. The last page here, I got a ESPN widget here to keep up with the scores, quick glance. As you can see, you can just cycle through and see what's going on in the world of sports as far as the scores. I have a widget for the verse of the day Bible widget here. You can also press this and go right into it and get more information on it. I have this tool here to optimize the device. As you can see, my storage and your memory. If you push the optimize right there, it'll go ahead and free up some memory and just get your device running smooth, help to keep it running smooth. a widget for magnification here. You get into this, and if you're working in a tight spot or you can't see something, you can open this magnifier up. Has a little slider right here, or you can really zoom in on what you're trying to see. So I keep that on deck as well. I got a folder here called S Pen Games, and I just did a video showing some of the games, just light gaming that you can do with your S Pen. And I didn't really get a chance to feature all the games. I may do another one later, but that's why that folder's there. This Vulture is just a web page link that I was reading the article and I saved it there. Point is a nice app that you can use to find businesses, events, gas, hotels, restaurants, parking, deals, movies, all kinds of stuff. And it's an older app that I put on all of my devices, iOS and Android. So it's a nice to have. Android Wear works with my smartwatch. Rewards. If you're not familiar with Rewards, that is a app where you can earn free money. You take these little small short surveys, and Google will pay you money that you can use in the Play Store to buy just about anything you want to use. It's a pretty neat app. This Dub music player is a nice music player that I installed on here. It's very customizable. As you can see, the look of it is awesome. It looks real good. You can change up a lot of things on it. Just all kinds of stuff. You can your loudness, your balance, your pitch. You can go into your equalizer, set your equalizer up. Just a nice app. We'll go ahead and see if I can play this. This is non-copyright music here. So I go back, and you can change, like I said, you can change all that stuff. You control your bass right here. It's just a nice music player that you can get on here. And normally it'll show the graphics here. But yeah, it's a nice app to have right there. It's called Dub Music Player. Oh, let's get out of that. It's nice. You can look it up on YouTube, some more videos about it, and a lot of people you can find some detailed explanation on it. This next one here, these widgets up here are from an app called Tap It. This is a wallpaper creator. If I wanted to just go change my background here, I can press the colors, and what this does is randomly chooses different patterns and colors for your background. So it won't have anything scenery or anything like that. It's going to be patterns and colors. So if you want a different look every hour or every minute, you can set it where it randomly changes it every so often. And this is the app here. And I like it because sometimes, you just get bored with the same look of your device, and you want to just change it up. And this app works good, as you can see. Has some nice vibrant colors and awesome patterns as well. So we're going to drop it and leave it right there for now to finish out the video. Here's some games that I was using for like text test purposes. Alien Shooter, and all these games work well on this device as well. These are not no high graphic intense games, but Alien Shooter, Pac-Man, Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8 may be a little bit. Galaxy Shooter, Galaxy Wars, Skyforce Reloader. I do have my OneDrive there. I don't know how that ended up there. Flip Diving, Temple Run 2, Subway Surfer. So that's what I got on I'm going to change this, man, that color there. Get it to something a little more neutral here. Yeah, that'll work. But that's what I have on my Galaxy Note 8, early 2018, guys. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. I like to see what you got on yours as well, guys. Catch y'all later.